Hey, there we go. There's my mic. Now it's working. How's it going, everybody? Dale Wolfhart. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to be playing some more NASCAR Heat 5. It's been a while, but in honor of today being the Daytona 500, I figured I'd bring back this series. I would like to make a series, or I'd like to do something here. Or I'd like to make an actual, like, what am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? Oh yeah, I'd like to make a video actually honoring the Daytona 500, perhaps, so if Ohio gets on later, we'll probably make a NASCAR Heat 5 video. And if we do that, and this video comes out after that, then this will be kind of confusing since this is the first video I'm recording today, but whatever. Alright, anyway. Today's race is going to be at Charlotte Motor Speedway. It is the 13th race of the season. Let me take a quick look here at the standings. So, in today's episode, I believe we do about 3 races per episode, so we're going to be racing at Charlotte, Kansas, and Michigan, and maybe more. I don't know. Well, actually, let's see. This is the 4th part, so we got. How do we divide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it 5? 6? I think it was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 races per episode. So we got Charlotte, Kansas, Michigan, Sonoma. No, that would be 2. I don't know. We'll race until we feel like we've been going on for long enough. Anyway, here are the races that are still left in this season. Still got the majority of the well, actually, I think we're halfway through the regular season. 13, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we got 14 races left, and we've done 12 so far. So, still got the majority to go, but we're closing in. Let's get started. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do once Season 1 is over. Unless I don't win the championship, in which case then I'll probably go on for another season. But I think once Cup Series is completed, the first season of Cup is completed, don't really see a whole lot of a point in going on again. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just not sure. That can only shake things up so much. And granted, I was kind of hoping that 21 would be out or that 21 would be good, and that there would be a new NASCAR game to play, and a new experience to get, but of course that was not the case. We're still working with last year's NASCAR, because NASCAR 21 fucking sucks. Thank God that didn't cost me any money. All things considered. Alright. Charlotte is an interesting track. It's a D shape. This is a D-shaped oval. Yeah. Which will be kind of interesting, I guess. I'm not a huge fan of D-shaped ovals. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, usually I like to run type. We'll test it out first, just to be sure.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Alright, pitter-patter, let's get at her. Let's see how we do. Here, I'm just going to take a few practice laps here just to make sure that I can race. I mean, okay, I can, but to make sure that I know what I'm doing. Because I haven't updated this series in a very long time. It's been let's see, how long has it been? It's been like a month, or I actually think it's been like 3 months. It's been a long time since I've actually updated this series, so that's kind of why we're here. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. This is why I need this practice, because I played a little bit of NASCAR the other week with Ohio, but actually a few days ago. Well, yeah, it's been close to a week, I'd say. I just didn't upload it that late. Alright, this track is kind of funky, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not going too slow. Alright. I think we'll go ahead and qualify. Alright, pole position is 30 seconds. Our goal is also 30 seconds. Alright. So, since we're doing this, I feel like it's fitting to start talking about NASCAR itself, and, okay, that's not good. Okay. And, what's going on this season? So we got the next-gen car finally rolling out, which I think will be interesting to see how that fares. I'm actually very tempted to watch this Daytona 500 for once. That single lug wheel is not a big deal, but it's definitely kind of interesting. Or not interesting necessarily, just kind of odd. Ooh. Taking that turn terribly. I can tell this track's gonna be trouble. Way behind. Ouch. Ouchie. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Alright, time to race. Goal position is 10th. We got a lot of spots to climb here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We got Kyle Busch, who's not been having a good practice session, so that's good. We got David Reagan, who gave up qualifying position for new tires, and we got Martin Truex Jr., who crashed during qualifying. Alright. Let's see how this goes. We got a lot of spots to gain. Let's see what we can do. I don't really care a whole lot for the interior. What? How am I driving? Oh yeah, the 88 car. I honestly don't care a whole lot for the interiors of these Cup cars. I hate that digital dash. I'm kind of an old school purist when it comes to cars. I like the way things used to be in a lot of ways, and that's something that NASCAR doesn't exactly get perfectly. Alright, yeah, the entryways into these things are going to be trouble, because I never feel like I'm going quite slow enough or fast enough. The front stretch is actually not nearly as big of a deal as I thought it would be. Uh-oh. Alright, we get a little bit loose on the apron there, trying to figure out my line. It's not going too well. So I feel like I let off and I immediately get a bunch of oversteer. So I'm not. But then if I don't let off, then I get understeer. So I'm still trying to count. What the fuck? This track is weird. I also don't. I'm using a different controller since I don't. Since my other controller is still broken. I mean, it works, but it will shut itself off. I currently have that. The control, my regular controller that came with the console, doesn't work with the headset. So I have to have my wired controller sitting next to me, plugged in. To the headset, and then my other controller, my wireless controller, to actually like use it, because the wired controller is just the cord is worn down a lot, so it doesn't really work that well. I just did a bunch of shit in that tunnel. We're gonna ignore that. Alright, 12 laps to go, still plenty of time left in this race. There we go. That was a good turn. But to be honest, I'm not sure what the biggest issue I have with the next gen cars is that I feel like they just kind of look like if Trans Am was bigger. Not necessarily Trans Am, but they just look weird. I guess not as boxy as I've always been used to. They're a little more rounded and streamlined and stuff, which is just like I said, just kind of awkward. But the big issue is the sponsors. The sponsors being the number being moved to fit more room for the sponsor, although it makes sense for the sport. Okay, taking this turn like shit. It just is weird. It looks it looks amateur. It looks like it makes it look more like an amateur form of racing. It doesn't look as professional to me because of the fact that the number is moved out of the way, and that was a hallmark of like smaller series, you know. Not necessarily a hallmark, but it seems more fitting for something, you know, for a local amateur racing than fucking NASCAR. But to be honest, that's not really a big deal. It's not something that's going to like hinder my liking of NASCAR. It's not. It's gonna be something that I'll forget was even. Well, I don't think I'll ever forget its difference, seeing as I have no diecast of it. No, I don't play the game of it. There's barely any evidence that that even exists at the moment. But it's definitely gonna be weird when the time comes. Out of my way, Austin Dillon. I've got bigger fish to fry. Alright, we are halfway through this race here at Charlotte. Approximately. I'm going to dive under 32 car here. We're going to try and skirt around here. We've got 7 positions to go until we hit our target. If I stop racing like that, then I can probably actually pull it off. I'm gonna block the shit out of Suarez here. Actually, what I realized, my biggest issue with this season is Kurt Busch being in a Toyota. That's actually my biggest issue. I've always liked Kurt Busch. He actually won the championship the day I was born. But I do have an issue with the fact that... But I hate Toyota. And that was something that his brother always did, but not him. And now finally he's succumbed to driving for 2311. Hopefully it's a good opportunity for him. Hopefully that kind of brings him into the spotlight a bit, but judging by not into the spotlight, he was always in the spotlight, but... And Bubba... I think Bubba got his first win with 2311, so that could end up being a pretty good news for him. Yeah, I think we're about capped out here. I'm not sure if we're going to really get any farther up. 5 to go. Because like I said, I've always liked Kurt Busch, but I'm not sure if I really like the move. But who knows, maybe it'll be really good for his career. Maybe he can knock out another championship, or at least a higher up championship placement. I predict that. Whoa! He's not going to be happy with that after the race. I don't know. I just hope he does well on that team. And I expect that to be one of his last seasons. I think he planned on retiring after either 22 or 23, so we'll see. But overall, that's the only real complaint I have about this upcoming season. Gragson's in the Daytona 500. Hopefully that goes well for him. He's running the Beard Oil 62, so my expectations are pretty low. But you never know. Alright, seems turn... Okay, that was turn 2, actually. I'm not sure why I didn't do that so poorly. The entrance is always tricky, but if I can get the entrance down, then the whole turn's going to be good. You just got to make sure I'm entering that turn correctly. Alright, there's Truex behind us. I'd like to keep him back there. That would be nice. I'm not sure if he's actually... well, yeah, I haven't been lapped yet, so... Oh, yeah, he got sent to the back of the field. Uh-oh. Well, never mind. Would you like to be in front of me, sir? Have fun.
Inside. You got room. You're clear.
Alright, white flag. Not been a fantastic race for me. Must say.
On low now.
Alright. Suarez is going to get by for 20th, it looks like. No, we're still we're battling. We're battling. Whoa. Uh-oh. Yep, there we go. Alright, but the person behind us is far enough back, so we're then out of concern. 20th in today's race. Not good. Not good. Speed rating at 95. That's fine, I guess. That'll do. Like I said, I guess. Alright, the winner, I believe. Oh, Kyle Busch took Brad Keselowski's win away from him right then and there. Oh, this is the point standings. Never mind. I didn't check the actual standings. Alright, well, we're 10th in points. One win behind Newman, Blaney, and Kenseth, who don't have a win. So that's nice. Alright. Yeah, that was not a great race for me. But, oh well. Yes, leave check. Thank you. I'm trying to look into getting a face cam. Big news stream. I'm thinking about starting face cam. I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to do it, because to be honest, my setup is whack as hell. I have my, for one, I'm playing on Xbox, so I have my TV on a, what is that called, a dresser, like probably 8 feet in front of me. That's not 8 feet. Maybe like 6 feet in front of me. We'll go with around there. 6 to 8 feet in front of me. I have my computer about a foot in front of me. Right in front of me, basically. And, whoa. Thank you, sir. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. I'm racing like shit today. I need a drink. I'm gonna drink yesterday's Coke. That was a mistake. Alright. Race number 14. My favorite number at Kansas. Okay, that'll be interesting. But yeah, so I have my computer in front of me, which in theory I could use if I can set up, because my computer has a webcam. If I can set that up, I could probably just use that. But then there would also be the issue of getting face cam on the stream. However that would work, I'm not exactly sure. And then there's, like I said, my setup is kind of whack. Looking behind me, we have mostly trash to my left. Another chair to my right, and like I sit in a really wacky position. So, my face cam would be looking at me in an odd angle. I don't know, it would just be kind of weird. But if I can do it, I wouldn't necessarily mind. I can pull up my camera right now and see what that would look like on my Xbox. If I just shrink it real tiny. Real tiny like. Ooh. Square. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't get any smaller. Nice. If I just kind of like put that in the corner there, then I can see what it would look like based off of where my... Yeah, I mean, that's not horrible. But it's not exactly great either. Whatever, we'll leave that there for now and we'll figure it out, I guess. camera's also shit. Oh, that actually helped a lot. Just wiped it down. Alright. Let's get some practice in just to see if we need to adjust that slider any.
Clear out, hammer down.
Kansas Motor Speedway. This is an interesting track, to say the least. Not really. Not at all. It's a extremely generic track for an extremely forgettable state. Alright, sorry about that. Whoa. I don't know, I think looking at my ugly mug might be able to add a little bit to the stream, I guess. Preferably, I'd like to be able to use my computer webcam so I don't have to buy a webcam, but I highly doubt that would work. I'd probably have to get a webcam, probably connect it directly to the Xbox, and that would be a whole nother issue of figuring out where the fuck to put it. Because my Xbox is right next to my TV that's, again, like 6 feet away. So, it just wouldn't really work.
Still there. All clear.
And... ooh, got that. Alright, cool, that works. That definitely works. Kansas top tier track. It's Kansas. It's not even a top tier state. And it's a basic track. It's almost identical to literally every other D-shaped oval in existence. Ohio. Fucking weirdo. Practice goal achieved. I think it's the first time I've actually ever seen that. So, hey, that bodes well for our qualifying. We'll probably come back a little bit from the last race, which was terrible. Like, if you like Kansas, I don't see any reason that you wouldn't like Kentucky or, let's see, other tracks are nearly identical to it. It's literally every D-shaped oval. Sorry, every tri-oval. Because they're all fucking identical. Every mile-and-a-half D-shaped oval. Colorado, no track, no tier, no top tier. No track, no top tier, bottom tier state. Ohio doesn't have a cup track either, and Colorado did have a non-cup track, so your point invalid. Actually, we have two.
Alright, that's it.
Mid-Ohio, that's not a cup track, though. Specified cup track. Because we also have non-cup tracks. Colorado National Speedway I believe ran. I think it used to run in the Truck Series, and I think Pikes Peak used to also. I'm gonna. Still a NASCAR track, yeah. Well, so is 2 tracks in Colorado. Colorado National Speedway. Also, we qualified 3rd. Hell yeah. Like I wasn't even paying attention to that. And then Pikes Peak International Raceway, PPIR. Pikes Peak is a racetrack in Colorado Springs area within the city limits of Fountain. That was the fastest 1-mile paved oval anywhere. Speedway hosted races in several series, including Indy and 2 NASCAR series, Busch and Truck, until operations were suspended from 2005 to 2008. A wide variety of amateur racing groups use PPIR for racing and training. The circuit is now closed to sanction professional auto racing due to purchase of the track by PPIR from NASCAR IAC. Have a track was put up for sale. So, I'm not sure what they run right now, if anything. They used to run current races. That does not look current to me at all. But yeah, we used to run Busch Series and Truck Series, as well as like what is it called? The ARCA series as well. Colorado National Speedway currently runs NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Series and hosts ARCA Menards Series West, formerly NASCAR K&N Pro. So, they also used to host Truck. And in fact, Colorado National Speedway was replaced by Pikes Peak. Until that was not ran anymore there either. Still NASCAR track leaving. What a pussy. Alright, anyway. Actually, looking at my camera up there in the corner, I do kind of like the idea of having a face cam. Maybe I might actually consider running that in the long run. It looks kind of weird. It looks kind of funky. But, I don't know. Try it out. Anyway, Jimmy Johnson, unapproved body modification during qualifying, so he's starting at the back. Kyle Busch is a pole winner, and Ty Dillon failed pre-race inspection.
Coming to the green, drivers. Be ready here.
Alright. And
Green flag. Car high.
green flag.
You got room. You're clear.
Yeah, looks like Ohio couldn't handle the Neutron style.
All right, you're clear.
Oh, fuck.
Clear down low.
Jackass.
Inside.
Fuck you, Kyle Busch. Fuck out of my way.
Clear down low.
The fuck out of my way.
All right, you're clear. Car down the inside.
Out of the goddamn way. Christ. I'm sandwiched between 2 yellow cars and I'm not a fan of
10
it.
laps to go. Clear high, bud.
Kyle Busch just refuses to get out of the fucking way.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
God damn. There we go. That's better. Ooh, thank you. All right. Got a grilled cheese. Oh, was not ready. Now I'm ready. I'm still not ready. Why is this still on my finger? Go away. Alright, well, ooh. Oh no, not Denny Hamlin. Get the Why? Why is Kyle Busch doing that? Why did he just refuse to go away? Alright, well fortunately we're like a lap in, so restarting. That was terrible. Kyle, why?
Hammer down, green out. Got a car high now.
Speaking of not liking Kyle Busch, why did that have to happen?
Still there.
Alright, well we're gonna race properly here.
All clear.
Gonna ride my ass. Should have brake checked him. I'm sure I'll have another opportunity. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I just spent, now that I don't think Ohio's here, now that I've just spent, like, I spent a solid minute talking about how Kansas is a very mediocre track, and now all of a sudden I'm actually doing very well. And I'm kind of upset about that. Because it kind of proves his point. I don't know how I'm performing here any differently than I would be at any other Troy Oval, but apparently I am. So we're gonna come way back from the last race, placing 20th. Now we are sitting up here in first, doing very well for ourselves at a track that I did not think I'd be doing nearly as well at. Interesting little tidbit, I actually used to use Facecam when I made videos the first time around, which those videos still exist, and if you catch it at the right time, you might be able to catch my adding intros to your videos on a Chromebook thing that I made in like 2017. They got 23,000 views that sometimes I bring public to draw views to the channel. It doesn't do anything, but I try. Alright, 7 laps to go. Doing very well here at Kansas. We're beating Kyle Busch, who's currently top of the points standings and has a win. 2 wins, actually, so we might be able to be a little more competitive with him. As long as I don't fuck it up, which I'm very liable to do, but... How do you like this track, Ohio? It's so easy. Normally the tracks that Ohio likes are the tracks that literally no one else can race, but like mid-Ohio and Iowa. Doesn't like Canadian Tire though, probably because it's in Canada. Five to go. Look at us. Oh yeah, aren't you supposed to run the outside of Kansas? That's why he likes it, 'cause you're supposed to run the outside of Kansas. And he likes tracks that you don't... He likes the unorthodox. That's what's up. I remember now. Oh yeah, I don't even have to let off, because this is Kansas, and you run the high line. And it's so much faster. I remember now. Ooh, that could have went so much worse. It was a very well timed. Whatever it was. Let off. Nice, I can't even see him. Hell yeah. That is what you'd like to see. Whoa. Alright, 2 to go. I would be talking more if I had less to lose. But I'm trying to pay attention here, so I don't fuck myself. Like I oh so desperately do not want to do when I am leading by so much. Nice. Alright, just wanted to... Now I'm trying to think like Ohio for thumbnails. 'Cause Ohio started getting some like decent thumbnails, and now I have to do it. Not really. But sometimes I'll try and get something to screenshot, and I think Kyle Busch being about 5 miles behind me is a good thumbnail.
Nice work today.
Boom!
Checkered flag.
That's a first right there. I'm gonna celebrate with this grilled cheese. Hop. My mic is also now covered in grilled cheese, but that's okay. That's a really good grilled cheese. Wow. 99 speed rating on that there dub. Let's go. Taking the second dubski of the NASCAR season. Very happy with that one. We're still 10th in points standings because Denny Hamlin also did very well this race, but that's okay. That's alright. Alright. Hey, look at that. I also would not make for a bad thumbnail. Sweet. God damn, that's a good grilled cheese. Holy shit. I'm gonna go get a Coke to pair with this. I look so fat on my camera right now. Holy. Alright, living like Larry with this orange vanilla Coke and a grilled cheese. Alright, well. Let's go. Alright. Number 15. Okay. Michigan. I've raced this fairly recently. Maybe we'll do well here. Let's see. Munster might be the best grilled cheese. I'm not sure if the Munster is what's really making this grilled cheese right now, but it might be. God damn. Alright, so Michigan. I don't mind this track. I raced it with Ohio the other day. And I didn't do great. I don't think I need to really practice here. This isn't a track that has any real braking zones, so. Off we go. I think we'll do the good old whoa, okay there. I don't know what happened there. I think we'll do the good old qualify in third person, race in first person. Uh-oh. Can you tell I don't race in third person very often? It's really cool seeing my name on the back of the car. That's something I'm very glad they did add to this. Alright, back in first person. I'm not terribly stable at this track. I would be. Well, that's not good. I'm pretty sure if I do that, that allows me to qualify again, right? Hold on, does this track? Oh yeah, it's a 1 qualifying lap. So I'm gonna be in last either way. So, sweet, that does allow me to do it again. Alright, good to know, because I feel like I've fucked that up a time or two. Alright, I have no idea what happened there that caused me to do that, but whatever. Alright, and qualifying lap is a go. Our goal is 47.11. Let's see what we can do. We're coming in hot. We are gonna get ourselves a Viceroy here, tell you what. I'm feeling somewhat confident about this race, but it's hard to know how fast you are until you know. So, let's see what we get here. Our qualifying lap, that it was actually a pretty decent lap, all things considered, is going to give us the 9th. Wow, I think the pole... Oh wow, we beat the goal by like 0.2 of a second. That's nice. Oh yeah. Pole position, go with a Gano. Alright. Let's get her pitter patter, let's get out of her, boys. Alright. Clint Boyer hasn't forgiven you. I don't know. But Matt DiBenedetto is a good friend. Apparently nothing happened in this race, so it's all just these people like you, these people don't. Cool. Alright.
Ready.
Boogity 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 boys, let's go. Kyle Busch can hate me all he wants. I don't give a fuck. In fact, I usually hope for that. Kurt Busch is different. Clint Boyer is a different story, though.
Still there. Inside.
Yeah, fuck you.
Clear high, bud.
I think this is definitely going to shape up to be a top 10.
Outside now.
but is it going to shape up to be anything better is the question. Kevin Harvick up here for once. I don't know why he's never in the lead. The 11 car running the high line. We are running no line right now. Whoa, the entire track's going to close the fuck in on me. I dive low. See what I can do down here. Not a whole lot, I'm not gonna lie. Oh! Heavy contact with Kevin Harvick. I need a drink. Hell yeah. Bush was spinning. Oh, big pile up back there because of him. Fuck yeah. That's a thumbnail right there. Oh, I'm gonna squeeze Kevin Harvick on the wall there, but we're not gonna make any contact again. I'm gonna nestle down a little bit low and just kind of relax. We won the last race, and honestly, of everyone to lose to, Kevin Harvick is the least bad, so I would not. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Loosey-goosey. Saved it though, but we are gonna lose that brief first place that we took in that turn. Another potential thumbnail opportunity. Well, we're gonna make some contact because I'm trying to be cool. Oh, that was almost a thumbnail. Anyway, stop fucking around and actually race. Alright, gonna go a little bit wide, no problem. We're really dancing around with Kevin Harvick here. Possible I might be able to squeak out a win. If I can just take the lead at the right time.
Alright, you're clear. Still there.
Maybe we got speed.
That was a great match.
We don't got speed. Oh. Try not to overcorrect too much here.
All clear.
And whoa. Harvick's gonna dive way up the track. Try and get around us here. I'm gonna move the mic a little bit closer since I'm not talking that loudly. Nice.
Stay on the bottom.
Now once again, try and stick to the bottom here. Taking that entrance a little bit slower, so I might have a little more speed coming out. Oh! Huge contact. Gonna put us into the wall. We're gonna have to downshift. That is a big deal this late in the race.
All clear.
We went and tried to block there. We spun Denny Hamlin. Nice. I did not want to give up my second place. Also gonna go up here and try and block Mr. Kenseth. So Blaney's probably not gonna like me there, which I'm not happy about, but Denny Hamlin's not gonna like me there, which I am happy about. And that's Chase Elliott right behind us here. Kevin Harvick taking a commanding lead into that white flag. We are gonna try not to give up our second place spot here, as I immediately start fucking this turn up. Alright. That went well. Final trip around the back stretch here. It's gonna go well. And Kevin Harvick is gonna take that win, and we're gonna take a nice second place. I'm happy with that performance. Very happy, actually. 96 speed rating. Let's take a look at that replay there. That's for third place. Whoa. Drop back to second place. And at this point, the battle between myself and Kevin Harvick just continues. Oh yeah, we dropped back a little bit there and then spun out. Well, that's kind of funny. Can I get that as a thumbnail? I'd love that as a thumbnail. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sweet. That's illegal, but whatever. Yeah, just like I said, just dancing around with him, really. Having a fun little shindig with Kevin Harvick. God damn. Drops back to second. Dimensions to first. Drops back to second. Oh! Huge wreck. Alright, well. That was our race in Michigan. I like that one. Second place, so no win, but still a good race. Fine losing to Kevin Harvick, wrecked Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch. Now I don't know about you, but I'd call that a good day. Sponsored by Coca-Cola Orange Vanilla. It's not. Oh. Anyway, nice. We're up to 9th in the point standings there after a very solid outing. I'm sure some people are going to have some stuff to say to me after this loading screen here. I'm sure things will be not terribly pleasant, but that's okay. Let's see what they have to say here. If anything, at all, whatsoever. Oh! I made 3 rivals. Uh-oh. I'm very sorry. Ryan Blaney. Everyone else, I don't care, but... Well, Kurt Busch, I would care. Or, sorry. Well, yeah, Kurt Busch too, but that's not who I was meaning to say. So no complaints from any drivers here, which is surprising. I was expecting to hear some stuff, but whatever. Can I see? Where is everyone? We've actually got 4 rivals: Busch, Hamlin, Boyer, Kenseth. Ooh, Boyer and Kenseth not happy about that, but you notice how most of my friends are guys that are not in the lead. Guys that I don't encounter terribly often. But then the people that don't care for me are people I do encounter more often, like not really Truex, Keselowski, Blaney, Dillon, Newman, Kenseth, Boyer, Hamlin, Busch. Yeah. Most people didn't care about me really in Extreme Dirt Tour, but a couple people liked me. No negatives in rivals at all, so that's actually kind of cool. Everyone actually really liked me in the truck series. It's probably, oh yeah, since I stopped using, that's what happened. I stopped using assists, and then I started hitting drivers more often. And then, same thing with the only person who didn't really care about me at all was Gregson, since I never saw him on the track because he didn't actually exist there. But a lot of friends there, but only 2. Well, I actually have 6. DeBetadotto, Johnson, Omarola, Stenhouse, Elliott, Suarez. Cool. Anyway. Ooh. I think this is the first road course of the season. So we have an important choice to make. I'm actually going to double it. Have I raced at a road course to this point? Daytona, Vegas, Auto Club, Phoenix, Atlanta, Homestead, Texas, Bristol, Richmond, Dega, Dover, Martinsville, Charlotte, Kansas, Michigan. Yeah, we have not. This is the first road course on the schedule. And this is also the first road course on the schedule since I turned off assists. I don't race road courses much in this game since I turned off assists because I'm not very good at them. But Sonoma is my favorite road course. So we're gonna try it. We're probably not gonna do that well, but we're gonna try it. With no assists. We're gonna do some practice laps though. Don't even think for a second we're not gonna do some fucking practice laps because we need those. We need those bad right now. So, alright. Off to the races. These Toyota Save Mart 350 at Sonoma. This is another one that I'm not exactly, not really certain about, I guess. We've got a lot in store for us here. This one's going to be interesting. I've raced a few times at road courses without assists, but generally I don't choose to do it very often. But if this goes well, then I might start doing it, but I don't know, man. We're going to be really fucking slow. Alright. Definitely need that practice. This is also the new layout, which I'm not nearly as good at. If this was old Sonoma, I'd be doing great, but this is not old Sonoma. Alright, we definitely need hood view for this one. Oh god, this is gonna go so badly. I can change my assists mid-game, can I? I think so. The only issue is that assists just make it so easy. The only one I need is braking, though. Oh man, even with assists. Alright, well. Oh yeah, that's what I normally ran, by the way. Alright, well, fuck it. Let's just try and qualify.
Go, go, go.
I can change driving lanes mid-qualifying as well. That's good to know. Also just realized that my stream overlays has been blocking my rear view this whole time. Well, not this whole time actually, since I only just started racing with it. Alright, well there's your first showcase of my horrific driving skills. Oh, I really hope Ohio was here. I really wish Ohio was here to see this. Okay. That's unfair. Let's try... Let's just run for a second. This is not how I'm going to be running this normally. I just really need it in order to be any sort of decent at this track. Then I will turn it back off. Do not worry. I just need it here. But if I find myself being too good, then I will probably turn it back off. Or just put it on hard or something, I guess. But I mean, without him, I might as well not even participate in the actual race. And that would just be boring. Alright. It is cool that I can turn my assist on and off mid-game. That is pretty nice. God, look at how much better I'm racing this track already. Unfortunately, I can't turn AI difficulty up mid-race, so that's not going to be something that changes really, but... And I've got to make sure to run one more race in this episode, in this video, or else I will not be... I will have no idea what I'm doing. And we are way ahead of schedule. Third, okay, good. We're not getting the pole immediately. That means that we might actually have some competition in this race. Your pole winner is Ryan Blaney. Joey second, I'm in third. Chase Elliott's in fourth. Kurt Busch is in fifth. Here's a quick little run through of our qualifying order here at my what actually might be my favorite racetrack. I don't race it much because it's a road course, but this track is very important in my NASCAR history. Quinn Hoof looks a bit slow today. Brendan Gaughan has been struggling all weekend, but Matt Benedetto is fond of me, I guess. Sure. Alright, off we go. Alright, well, this is not looking good. Probably should have forfeited qualifying. That actually would have been probably the most interesting thing I could have done.
Careful, still there. Right side.
Never mind. All right, we're gonna get some battling here. All right, bet.
Still there. Clear to your right. Right side. All clear.
Generally, I say that my favorite track is Phoenix, but this is probably number 2. I do really like this track, which is funny because it's in California, but this track is very important to me in my history of being a NASCAR fan. This track is what made me like Kevin Harvick. This track made Kevin Harvick my favorite driver all the way back in 2017. I don't know, this is just a very important track. Alright. Well, I'm liking how this race is going. Doing really good. Even if I'm not winning, but I definitely think I can sweep one out. A little too fast there. Let's try going back in first person again. If I can actually like see my mirror and shit, you know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna kinda cut a little bit of a corner here and push Blaney off the track. I don't like that Blaney's up in the front all of a sudden. This is annoying. Get out of the front so I don't run into you, please. How do they expect drivers to do that? That is, like, almost blind. Ooh. I might have messed up my radiator a little bit. Alright. Definitely a fan of this race. I've always loved this track, though. Like I said. Also, I used to play NASCAR 14 and 15 with an old friend of mine, and we used to always race at this track, and we would just blow through turns, just fucking annihilate the whole field. Just like run over that. That game didn't have barriers for the most part, so you could go pretty much wherever you wanted. That little turn right there, especially, that made for a great jump. This was on the old Sonoma layout, so we would go all the way around. We wouldn't have this little part here, but this part probably would have just added to the fun, honestly. One of the last bastions of good NASCAR games. Really. Great paint booth, too. I missed that game. I still have it. I have my PS3, too. I could play it. If I can, I'd love to start streaming NASCAR 04, but I don't think that's possible. Well, it is, but not with my setup. Alright, well, Logano's taken a commanding lead in this race, so I don't think we're going to really be able to do a whole lot here. This is really just Logano's race. Hell yeah, that was smooth as fuck. One to go here at Sonoma. One of these days I will race these tracks with no assists, but I'm going to need a fuck ton more practice before that happens. Because the only road course Ohio races, he loves road courses, but he only really races Mid-Ohio. And that's the only reason he likes road courses, because of Mid-Ohio anyway. So I don't really get a whole lot of experience on anything else, so I really can't run anything else with no assists. But I think eventually I'm gonna start trying to get more practice on road courses. For now, though, we're just gonna continue sitting behind Joey Logano. Coming up to the final turn. We're not quite going to have any Tony Stewart, Denny Hamlin situation here, but it's alright. Let's not get a course penalty. Nice, alright, and we're going to come around the final corner here. Just going to go ahead and change him to expert right now.
Top 5. Awesome.
We got him. Top two, another top two. These last few races have been going a shit ton better than the ones before it have. We got a 97 speed rating. Logano's going to be our winner. Chase Elliott placed third. Almirola, Hamlin, Busch, or the other Busch, Preece, Ty Dillon, and Ryan Newman round out the top 10. And just to take a look at the rest of our standings here. Oh, wow. I fucked up Blaney, didn't I? Damn. What happened to Blaney? Where did he go? What happened? Nice. Our point standings, I'm now 8th in the standings. Keselowski has taken first from Kyle Busch. Kurt Busch is actually 5th himself with the win. Joey Logano here actually got his first win today of the season. He's in 11th in points, and Matt Kenseth in 9th in points. That's surprising. Alright, Logano got the fastest lap. He also led all 4 laps. Clint Bowyer started 24th, finished 16th. Ryan Blaney started first, finished 40th. So I'm so sorry, Blaney. I did not mean to do that. I really didn't want to do that. Oh well. Blaney's probably going to be my replacement favorite driver once Harvick retires. I think I've mentioned that on stream before, but just to reiterate. He just needs to get rid of that stupid fucking Menard scheme. It's so ugly. And he doesn't really have any other good schemes to boot. So it's, you know, that's part of the reason I like Kevin Harvick so much, is because those fucking Busch schemes are just, oh. Alright. Second. Nice. Alright, now somebody's gonna have something to say. And that's it. So no rival talk here. Your team has momentum. That is what you like to see. Alright. 10% speed boost. And I think we'll finish off here with race number 17. At Chicagoland, okay. So we started on race 13, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should we do another? Is it 5? Divide 13 by 4. How does that work? Or 13 by 3, actually. That's not an even. You can't divide 13 by 3. So it's like four or 5 races per episode. So yeah, this is definitely fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 4 or 5. So we'll do 5. And then that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That works. Alright, cool. So after this, we'll have 2 more parts to Cup Series regular season, and then we're all done. And we get to move on to Cup Series playoffs. So far, we're cutting it, but let's see how that maintains itself. Moving on here to Chicagoland, a track I really don't have any feelings for in any way. I don't really care about that track, I'm not gonna lie. So, I don't know. We'll see. So, I honestly don't even know a whole lot about this one. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. I don't know what the size of this track is. I think we'll just skip practice and go straight to qualifying.
Let's go.
Took a second to start up there. And lap number 1. I think this track is something between like Kansas and Michigan. It might be closer to Michigan. I honestly don't know. It's a tri-oval. Not much I've gathered. No. Yeah. Tri-oval. We'll see if it's... but I'm feeling good here. Not gonna lie. I'm liking the way this is going. 30, 31. Ooh. Almost 32. 11th. Alright, alright. That's good. That's definitely good. Alright, yeah, I'm happy with that setup. Let's bit better, let's get at her. Alright, let's go. Eric Almirola is a bit slow today, but he's also a good friend. And Matt Kenseth is our pole winner.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready here.
Alright.
Bring it down, let's go. Gotta call a line now. Stay low. All right, you're clear. Gotta call low now.
Ooh.
Clear down low.
Okay, that didn't go very well. First person. For the sake of the mirror, so I don't have to move my stream overlay.
Careful, still there.
Because that's easier to do. To just go in first person.
All right, you're clear. All right, good to go. Keep it nice and smooth forward.
Sink down to the bottom.
Car outside.
Cut off. Back in. Put the hammer back down. Oh, Blaney once again. Close to me.
Clear on the bottom.
A little bit loose there, but we saved it.
All clear.
We got a rival up here.
Outside, outside.
Alright.
All clear.
Way down low. Kevin Harvick is in the lead for this race too. We're going to make many illegal passes below the line.
Outside, outside.
But there are no black flags, so it doesn't matter.
You're all clear at the bottom.
Alright, we've taken the lead here very early on in this Chicagoland race. We seem to be pulling away decently well. This whole momentum thing is very important. That's going to come in very clutch at tomorrow's race. Assuming I can keep that momentum, that's going to come in real clutch at Pocono, since it is a super speedway, and I'm generally pretty slow at super speedways.
All right, you're
Alright, but we're still running a little bit rough here, so we're not holding too securely
not one to get inside.
onto that lead. We're going to give up our position a little bit here after accidentally loosening up off the apron, I believe. I've already forgotten.
Inside.
Oh, traffic's going to veer away from me at the last second.
Hold your line. Got one
I'm
outside.
going to turn without realizing that I had to. Alright. Definitely the makings of a solid top 10. I could probably also get a decent top 5. Alright, we're on the podium again. Once again, just beating and banging with Ryan Blaney. I can tell you what, Ryan Blaney did not save at the pump in that last episode, in that last race. Definitely did not save at the pump. 5 to go. Honk. 5 remain. We're gonna dump Kyle Busch once again. He's gonna save it, impressively enough. But we're gonna take a commanding second after that. We're gonna try and get back up to Ryan Newman here with a win. Decently clean turn there. We're going to keep trying to gain, though. I probably need to get in that draft, but that's kind of tough from this distance. Alright, the name tag is in sight. We're getting closer. 3 to go. Can I catch up with him? Can I catch up and pass Ryan Newman in the time that it takes to finish 3 full laps? Climb under there. Have some trouble on the apron, so we're going to lose that lead there. Still got 2 to go. Let's see what we can do. Once again, try and dive under. Almost didn't give us the room, but we're good. We are good. Very clean turn. Not very clean turn. We're going to lose some ground here. And he's going to be right back up on our tail. White flag. Can I hold off Ryan Newman? Alright, looking good, looking good. Oh, we're gaining. We are increasing our lead. Almost a very clean turn. Overall, a pretty clean turn. We are going to come onto the front stretch, and we are going to win here at Michigan. That speed boost is phenomenal. That speed boost was definitely necessary to the security of a free state. We're going to do a burnout. We didn't get to do a burnout in the last race that I won, I don't think. Let's not wreck my car under the burnout. Oh, I wrecked it under the burnout anyway. Solid stuff right there. Solid 100 speed rating win here at Chicagoland. Very happy with that race. Ryan Newman's going to place second. Brad Keselowski third. Denny Hamlin fourth. Blaney to round out the top 5. Kyle Busch in 6th. Byron 7th. Logano 8th. Kurt Busch 9th. Matt Kenseth 10. And now we will look through the rest of the race results here. Where everybody placed. How's everybody doing? Boom. Alright. That was a pretty good race, I will say. 3 wins on the season. We are leading. Ty Dillon also got a win, but so did John Hunter Nemechek. I think he won at Daytona. There's your current point standings. Kevin Harvick, Truex Jr., Kyle Busch, Brett Keselowski all have 2 wins on the season. We got 3, but because of some very a lot of inconsistency, we're not exactly leading in points, even with those 3 wins. So, alright, well, looking good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there we go. Never mind. We're fine. I just turned that down for some reason. Okay, so we completed the incentive contracts. That's always nice. That was a stretch of pretty good races. We had a bad first few while I was getting into the groove here. We're gonna have that top 10s. We're gonna have a Pocono. We're gonna have that Pocono doubleheader next, and then we will be racing Indy, Kentucky, and New Hampshire in the next race, in the next episode rather. So, all right, well, that is gonna do it for today's episode of NASCAR Heat 5. If you want to see more NASCAR, I recently uploaded a video with Ohio where we competed on every series in NASCAR Heat 5. You can also check out his channel for a lot more NASCAR Heat 5 videos, as well as SRX and Tony's Stewart's All-American and Sprint Car, all that jazz. If you're looking for other sports games, I've recently started an NHL series. If you want to go ahead and check that one out. And I also have an MLB series that's been going on for about a month now. So, that will be all for today, everybody.